Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play The Sims 3 World Adventures. I'm Landros, and Ben, you are up and ready to go. What do you need to do? You're smelly, aren't you? Hang on. Everybody's just kind of messing up with me. Alright, you both need to actually get ready for school. You're in bad shape. You are horrible. Okay, you go take your shower here. You go use Mom and Dad's room, take your shower. Let me check on Kylie real quick. Kylie is needing a bathroom pretty soon, but not terrible. Not going to mess with her just yet. Lucy, how are you actually? Oh, you're holding up just fine. And then, of course, Kevin, you should be fine too. Oh, and he's up. Okay, well, buddy, I'm going to have you go downstairs. Well, not upstairs. I'm going to have you go downstairs. First of all, I didn't want to go to Bill Bye. All right. Even though I clicked it, you're supposed to know I'm not supposed to be doing that. All right, go over here, feed the chickens. I don't think we did last night. We might have. But I'm going to have you come down here, and I want you to go ahead and serve up something. I want you to practice cooking, too, because I don't think you've been doing a whole lot of that. Okay, now today, I believe, is Kylie's birthday, or it should be. I'm hoping. Yeah, it's her birthday. So we will finally have all of our kids out of toddler stage, and this is perfect timing. We can actually head on over. Look at the little chicks right there. You could play with them if you want to. Yeah, go ahead and play with the chicks. Can you play with them? Yeah, play with those little chicks real quick. Kevin is faithful and has a faithful reputation. Alright, well that's good. It's nice to know. I don't think you guys got fed, but school's going to feed you as well. And so you should be fine. You guys, yeah, you're both okay. As long as you got your hygiene taken care of, there's really not a whole lot else I can do. Now today I'm not going to have you meet friends, even though I would like to do that. I'm going to have both of you work really hard. So once you get in here, work as hard as you can. Do what you can do. I don't expect miracles, but I'm going to hope and pray that you guys do okay. I was going to say, what in the world's on his back? Okay, I forgot I gave him a tattoo. That's cool. I like the tattoo. I need to do that with more of my guys, but my women don't seem to get that option or that wish very often, so I tend not to give it to them. Alright, well, you're really not that bad off on all your needs, so I'll let you go ahead and finish this up. Gotta love those songs. Okay, let's take this book and put it away. And, alright, there's really not a whole lot else here I want to do. I am going to have Lucy, when you get up, which should be just a minute, I'm going to have you go ahead and take care of Kylie. Let's go ahead and give her some food. That way she can take care of herself. She should be fine on energy and everything. She really doesn't need food. I mean, she does, but it's okay. I could get her the birthday cake once we get the message, and then we would have her aged up. But I'm probably going to just let the system do it. I kind of like to let the system do it. It's just fun. It's the surprise of when's it going to happen. That's why I tend to do it. It's just, you never know. Unless I just really need it done, I'm not going to mess with it. Alright, buddy, go ahead and just grab a plate real quick. No, don't play with chicks. Go ahead and do this. I'm sorry. I know you wanted to do that. And then when you're finished, I'm going to actually have Lucy come down and get something to eat too. She's going to eat. You go ahead and grab a plate. And then I'm going to have you get yourself taken care of. Go out here and let's see. Do we need to clean this thing up? I'm sure it's pretty nasty, isn't it? Oh yeah. Go clean this thing up and then use it. And then you might as well just take a revitalizing bud bath just to get yourself cleaned up. Gives you an extra day. Not like you really need it. Your wife does. She's getting old. And you are way too young. I don't like the fact that the kids are going to be the same age as their dad, but, you know, that is kind of funny. We'll just say that it's just one of those things. And, yeah, I don't really care. Okay, are you going to finish up? She is not ever going to get up. Oh, yeah, I think she finally did. I can get rid of this stuff finally. I think I got all the different skills and everything taught. I really believe I did. If I didn't, well, you know, I did the best I could. It's hard to do it when you're actually going back and forth between one LP and another. So you tend to just kind of lose your focus, and you do what you can do. Okay, you need to read these, but what does Kevin have? Didn't I buy him something to read? I thought I did. Oh, I know what I wanted him to do. Okay, so Kevin, I know exactly what I want you to do. You're going to get out of here in just a minute. You're not going to do the whole revitalizing mud bath. You're going back over here to the comic book store. And Lucy, are you working today? Yeah, 5 more hours. Okay, when you get done, why don't you go ahead and clean this up or put it away. And then I'm going to have you read one of your books. Actually, try to read both of them. Unless your needs are bad. No, your needs are fine. That'll get you taken care of. Now she should be okay. Um, she needs to go potty. That's really the main thing she needs. Go over and use your potty chair, and then whatever you do is fine. Kevin, I'm with you. We're gonna go over and get some of these things taken care of out of your inventory, and get rid of them for right now, and then we'll be good. This is such a difference. I just played an episode of Midnight Hollow. Let me tell you, it is like night and day, literally. Just being able to see it is just such a difference. Yeah, so I love this bright world. I really do. This has pretty much become my standard world I'd like to go to, just because it's relaxing, it's peaceful, and I've just found that I kind of gravitate towards it more than most of the others. Okay, now this issue that I have, I'm going to show you real quick. Over here, last night we came over here to cut gems, and when he comes over here to do this, you're going to see the only thing that will show up is Tiberium. Yeah, okay, whatever. But I want you to notice we have more than just Tiberium in our inventory. You know, we got all these different things right here, Sunstone, Luminorous Gem, all this, but you're going to notice right here, all he gets is Tiberium. Well, for some reason it doesn't register it once I popped them out of the file. So what we're going to do is we're going to take it from here, and we're going to cut these all with the machine, and let's just go with heart-shaped cut. And this is the only way you can actually do it, and actually get this thing taken care of. It's unfortunate that it just doesn't register, but, you know, at least you can still use it, so I'm not too upset about that. Okay, is there anything else in here? I don't want to cut the Tiberium. I want to leave that as it is. Everything else, it should be just fine. I don't think there's anything else I needed to sell. Not that I'm aware of. Yeah, I think we're good. What are these relics? These are just the regular relics. They're not the good ones. He's going to analyze these things, and we're going to make a little bit of money off of them, because there are a ton of them, so we're going to get a whole bunch of pop-ups in just a minute. And when he gets finished with this, I'm going to go ahead and have him put some stuff on consignment, and I'll be back to check on him in a minute. Wait a minute, did you not cut that last gem? I think you did. Maybe you didn't, I don't know. Let me just make sure, because if you didn't, you're going to have to do it again. Nope, you didn't cut it. Alright, fine. Just what I told you. Okay, get this one cut. Cut it in a heart-shaped cut, and then I want you to come over and consign. Okay. And I needed to change this lot and turn it into, give it different hours, because I think right now it's set up, if I go up into map view, it should tell me. No, I did. I changed it into a hangout. That's right. So that way they can actually come over here at any time. Okay, Lucy, you finished. She's all excited with herself. She's like, yay, I finished the recipe. All right, good for you. And, of course, we're getting all this thing. All right, great. It's got a lot of money there, so we're going to do pretty well. Let's go check on Kylie. You're playing. Did you actually finish this thing up? Because I know you finished that. Let's go and play that one for a little bit. Sure, he can read. Let's see. Are you guys still working hard? How are you doing on your school? Yeah, you're not going to make it to a B. I would have been happy with a B. I think an A is out of the question. We'll do our best, but unfortunately I don't think it's really going to be that great. Okay, is she going to get any skill out of this? If so, then I know I need to work on her. Nope, you're good. Alright, so you're fine. Alright, so yeah, all these things, I could read them all, but we're just going to find out in just a minute what all these things are worth. Typically, when you play World Adventures, you should be going through this a lot and doing it all throughout, so you don't have it all at one last time. Otherwise, he's going to stand here and do this for quite a bit of time. And I don't always do it. As you can see in this one, I completely just forgot. I just let him sit there in the inventory. But normally, I would say make it a habit, go through there, check it, clear it after every trip. That way you're not stuck doing all this. Now, yeah, he's got a whole bunch of these keys and everything, and I'm keeping them for now. I don't really need them, but I am going to keep them. Oh, wait, there's one other thing I was going to do, too. I need to make sure I do not forget. I will be very upset if I do. Alright, let's go ahead and wrap this up, buddy. The kids are about to be out of school. When they get out, I'm going to have them get their homework done. We are going to be leaving and traveling. Maybe this episode, maybe next. I'm not quite sure. But I do want to travel because I want to buy a house. And that's the main thing. I wanted to do it before the kids actually age up and become young adults themselves. So that's why it's basically that time. And since it is a World Adventures LP and you're watching it, you should kind of expect that it's coming. So it's just, we've gone quite a few episodes without any traveling, so we'll just do it. Like I said, I'm not going through all the adventures in the tombs because he did all those. Although, technically, they're all reset, and we could get these adventures again and do them all over again if we wanted to. All right, buddy. Are these at the very bottom of your inventory? Of course not. Let me go ahead and follow you. He's laughing at me. Okay, let's see what we got.
Marble. Websy novel.
All right, you keep talking to this woman because
Baba,
I'm looking for
were
this
herbo.
French relics. We analyzed all of them, right? Yeah.
Tiba.
11,701 simoleons. I'll take it. All right, so got that right in under the wire. Let's go ahead and get these things out of here. Let's see. Is there anything I need to take over there if I go? I'm not really sure. I am going to buy some stuff. All right, get this out of here. These aren't worth a whole lot, but they're worth something at least, right? Okay. The clone drone. If you haven't used that one, it's really kind of funny. It creates an exact duplicate as you are right now. So if I wanted to get a complete double of Kevin, an adult with the whole bit, drink that and all of a sudden it shows up. Okay, let's see what we got here. Is there anything I want? Maybe Lean and Mean, I might use it. I don't know. Liquid Job Booster, possibly. Let's see. Somebody want to be a vampire or a fairy? You always have the option. I'm not saying we're going to. I'm just saying you got the option. I like having those options. Beeswax for taking it. I ought to get them a beekeeper box. I should. I'm not, but I should. Okay, we spent $4,000, but you know, we're okay. We should make some money before we go. Now, Kevin, instead of going home the old-fashioned way, you're gonna do this whenever we get in here. Whenever I find it. Oh wait, did I just pass it? I think I just did. So much stuff. I hate seeing all this stuff in here. Gotta clean it out. Gotta clean it out eventually. Okay, let's go ahead and let's just teleport to the right eye and get you out of here. And then that way we can just pop out, pop right back home. Hopefully your motorcycle comes with you. No, it didn't. I'm sure it didn't it? Oh, I bet you your motor's. Nope, it's here. Okay, good. Okay, that's fine. Now I am going to take this thing off of here and I'm going to put it back in his inventory. That way we can actually go ahead and have it when we leave. Did these guys come out again? Not yet. Go play with the chicks. Okay, you're actually working, and what did you need to do for your job? You needed to work with your boss and your coworkers, so let's go ahead and suck up to the boss. The kids, on the other hand, are actually over here working on their homework. Now, let's see, that's Cameron. Ben, you're at home. Both doing the same thing. Why couldn't you both come home? I don't know. I don't get it. But you go ahead and do what you got to do. You're not having any fun? Well, I'll let you have some fun in just a minute. I was hoping your brother would come home. In fact, I'm going to let you go ahead. Are you just going to cancel you out? Probably so. I'm not going to mess with you yet. Now let me go over to Cameron real quick and I'll show you at the schoolyard what I actually did. I didn't do a whole lot. That's why I'm kind of upset that I lost all their progress just for like the small little things I did. I don't think there was much at all. Out here, I believe I didn't do anything out in the front. Nothing whatsoever. I think it's just around the back. It was like one, maybe two little things. And I didn't do anything. Oh my gosh, you tell me I didn't pop in my version and I messed up everything for nothing? Yeah. Okay, fine. Alright, well, I hate it. I hate that I did that. This is a school, isn't it? Yeah, it's a school. Okay, well. Didn't you sign up for class? Yeah, you signed up for everything. You're good. Well, I'll let you go home in just a minute. Kevin, you're actually you're swimming. You're on the diving board. Good for you. Go ahead and have fun. You need to enjoy this because you're not going to have this pool for many days. We're going to be traveling a little bit, and you're going to want to actually do this some more. So you just go ahead. I want you to practice and get that diving skill up. We made 15,000. All right, well, that's pretty good. You can't beat that. The one thing I want to do when we go traveling, I'm going to want to have a couple of things with me. So let me just drop this out of Build By, and let's look at our inventory real quick. Whoa, we got a lot of stuff. Okay, let me take out the things that I know I don't want to get rid of. And where's a good spot? Okay, the side of the yard's fine. Let's go ahead and just put some things out. I'm not getting rid of that. And you know what? I'm going to keep my shower because we may use it in one of the houses. I want to keep this burglar alarm too. Let me just put it right. Can it go right there? Come on. You can go there. Okay. Do not forget it's there. I'm talking to myself. Do I want this computer and all this? Actually, no. I think we got laptops. The TV I probably will take because I can use it there. I may take the fire pit. Why not? I could take some of this other stuff. I'm not getting rid of the, whatchamacallit. Yeah, get in there. Okay, too much room. fortune cookie machine, I'm not getting rid of that. We paid good money for it. See the sarcophagus, do I want to get rid of it? No, I'm not getting rid of this thing. Man, I got a lot more stuff in here than I thought. That's why you got to be careful. If you don't look what you're doing, you're going to sell out of everything, and you don't want to do that. The cribs I can rebuy. I don't really care. I don't really want to lose them, but I'm not planning to have any more kids right away. I'm just looking at all this thinking, do I really need it? The guitar I want to keep. Maybe not that one, but I want to keep it. It's not like we can't buy things once we get over there. And all this stuff I could actually replace for the most part pretty easily. Yeah, I can replace all this. I think they have pretty much everything. I don't care about the toy ovens. Like I said, we're not going to have kids for a while. The boat trailer. I can't put it out unless I put this on a, whatchamacallit, a parking space. Let me go over here and see if I've got a parking space vacant. I don't think so, because I think the cars are both here, or at least something's here in the garage. Nope, it's not. It's open. Can this thing fit, though? It's a good question. Turn you around. Nope, it's too big. Okay, so, alright, if we have to, we'll buy another one. How's that? We're going to make plenty of money. Last chance. Anything else? Nope, everything's gone. Sell all of them. And I'm just trying to make money so that we have enough money. We can buy whatever house we like, whatever we see over there. If we want it, that's fine. However, now I want to go put all this stuff back in. And let's see. You. Oops, not you. You're going in here. Okay. Yeah, I did not forget. I know it's hard to get around some of this stuff. I really should have sold that guitar. I don't like it. It's okay. And I'll take you back. Anything else up here? Nope. Just this thing right here. That's the only thing that's left, and I think we're good. Let's go upstairs. Whoa. Don't go that far. Okay, do I want this chest? No, I want this right here. And I could take one of these if I really wanted to. I'll take the French one. Not that we really need it. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm not going to take that. Let me just put it back. Hang on. Go back. Because we're going to actually get another one there if we want it. And I'm going to take this right here. Should have bought a couple of those when we were in China. Didn't even think about it. I could put the chickens in there, but you know, we can buy new chickens. We don't have to have a whole brand new, we don't have to bring everything. It's just like packing like a normal trip. Okay, other than that, I think the rest of this stuff is fine. I am going to bring, actually I'll leave that because we can buy a new one. I'm bringing these things because I'd have to go to Buy-to-Bug to replace them, and I really don't want to replace them. Okay. Let's go back into live mode, and alright, we're sitting pretty good at 241,000 simoleons. You know you can't beat that at all. You're fine. You're diving. If you call it a dive, you're doing whatever you can do, and you're doing your homework. Okay, you're getting warm. Buddy, I really do need you to come home, but both you and your brother are taking your time. I thought that was a rock. I was like, man, and this guy is not having any fun. Well, when you get home, did you finish your homework? Because I don't think you did. I think you just gave up. Let's see, how bad? Yeah, you gave up. Okay, that's fine. Come on to the house. I will let you have some fun for a little bit. Actually, come over here and dive. You can do this. Or, better yet, I could let you do the massage. That'll take the stress out. So let's do that. Let's come on home. You and your brother both need it because you're both needing some fun. And we'll get that taken care of. I ought to take the massage table, but like I said, we can buy a new one once we get over there. Anything that I can actually replace and build by, I'm going to just wait and replace it there. He just cannot dive to save his life. Go ahead and dive again. Alright. Well, Lucy, you've got some time to work, and how's your... Oh, you probably aren't going to get it. Well, you might get your raise today, and that would put you up at a level 6. Alright, well, it'd be nice if you did. Become a business partner. I would like to. Unfortunately, it's not going to happen. I think we're going to probably cancel out these 2 wishes right here. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and do it. And I'm going to go ahead and lock in this exercise machine. I don't know if we can. I think they save once you get over to the new town. I think they will. All right, is this thing actually back? Yeah, harvest this eggs when you're done. We'll see if we get a special one. Be nice if we did. Are you home yet? Do you want to go to China and buy the stir fry recipe? We could. I'm not sure we're going to, but you could. Okay, where's your brother? Where are you at? Toss her in the air. Is your brother at home? Is he doing his homework? Yeah, he is. Good for him. But he doesn't have to go to school for a while, so he's fine. I needed to sell these eggs. I forgot to sell them. But the fact of the matter is, he's no longer... Oh, lunacy. Why are you crazy? Are you neurotic? No. I don't know why. Did they all get that moodlet? No. You got it, and did Ben get it? And Ben got it. Why in the world? Because you're party animals? Alright, that's cool. You're fine. Are you going to bed? Whoa, whoa, whoa. You need to come home. Yeah, I know you're sitting down on the side of the road doing your homework and you're almost done. There you go. Alright, now you can go home. Sometimes you kids are just insane. Okay, so let's go ahead and get to the house. And your brother's not really doing much. I'm waiting on your sister to age up. That would be the nice thing. Are you going to walk all the way there? No. I'm just going to say, you better not. At least take a cab. Okay, so we'll get him home, get everybody back to the house. Hopefully she's going to age up within the next 20 minutes. Typically the kids age up around 8 o'clock, unless it forgets them. And, you know, there's a good chance that... Oh, hello, zombie. Where you at? Coming right out here by my chickens. That's Valencia Walter. Kevin, did you get that nice... oh, you haven't tried it yet. And then the zombie leaves. He's like, I can't be bothered with this. Okay, you're actually here. Are you going to sleep? No, no, no. Well, if you want to sleep there, sleep there. I don't really care. You can do whatever you want to do. What in the world is that? Oh, gosh. I was going to say, what in the world is that noise? It's the sarcophagus. Where's he at? He's in this one? Yeah. I was like, what in the world? Love the fact that he goes there. Now, if they sleep in the cursed one, they'll actually become a mummy. I believe. I haven't tried it, so we should. I don't want to actually do it to any of my characters, though. That's a sad thing. Uh-oh. Who likes you? Let's go find out who likes you. Who is it that is flirting with our wife? Who are you? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hugh Hoffman. You're our best friend, and you are hitting on our wife. I just don't believe it. Okay, so Lucy, you made 415 today. That's great. And you got your raise. Okay. You waving at your kid who's... Oh, and your kid went into this one. I got you guys perfectly good beds, and you would go in here and sleep. You just both don't make any sense whatsoever. And he got ripped off from his... well, we tried. Okay, is this kid not going to age up? I don't think the kid will age up until somebody gets her out of here. Go ahead and just pick her up. And then that way maybe she'll age up. If she doesn't, I'm going to age her up anyway because it should have actually already happened. There you go. Are you tired? No, you're kind of hungry though. So, it's like it popped on him. It didn't. Good. You're going to take the kid out, and Kylie's going to be fine. Let's see. Kevin, let me get you something to eat real quick. Have some of the spaghetti, which should be fine. Let's see. You are fine. Did you take her out? Go pick her up. Pick her up. Crazy lady. Pick her up, and then we're going to put her down over here. Let's go put her down there. That way, maybe she'll age up once she hits the floor. I'm hoping so, because right now it's past the time, and she should have done it. She should have aged up. Typically they will, but like I said, if not, there you go. I was going to say, I'll do it manually. I'll do what I got to do. All right, go ahead. Let's see what we're dealing with. See what we got out of little Kylie. Go ahead. Come on. You can age up anytime. Sparkle and turn. She's like, I'll do it when I feel like doing it. Okay. And we got to choose a trait for her. What do we get for her? We gave her athletic, we gave her brave, and I'm giving her adventurous because she's supposed to take over in the second generation and be the new traveler. Yeah, originally I was going to let the boys be the travelers, but I thought, you know what? We had a male traveler for World Adventures. We'll let Kylie be our second pet. A little cross-eyed Kylie. We'll let her be the second generation to travel, so that'll be fine. Okay, so she is finally aged up. Let's see what her needs are. Ooh, needs to go to the bathroom. Let's get you taken care of real quick. Let's go ahead and use that bathroom, take your shower, and then we can actually leave at any time at this point, Kevin. Where you at? Why don't you go ahead and see... Wait a minute. First, before we go and do anything, you've got everything I know because you did all this, but your wife, she's got fertility. What do we need for her? If I did prepared traveler, I think we'd all get extra time, and they all definitely have enough. Let's see. I'm sure you do too. Yeah, you got over 10,000. You don't, Cameron. What have you? What have I been doing with you, buddy? Nothing, I guess. Man, and she doesn't. Well, it doesn't matter because I think he can spend quite a few days anyway because of his visa level, and we're not going to spend that many days anyway. Still, let's go ahead and just see how much it's going to cost us to head over and see what is he going to do. See her be a genius. Well, we got other things we want to work on first. Hopefully we will. I plan on her being a genius at least. But I just want to see how much it's going to cost us to actually travel over to France as a family, because I know that's where he wants to go. And I believe that's where she wanted to go for something, one of her opportunities. No, she wanted to go to Egypt. Okay. We could go for 6 days. It's not going to be that expensive either. It's only 1,000. No, that's for one person. All right, let's bring them all over and see how much that's going to cost us. 3,300. That's not bad. 8 days. Do I really want? Well, it's only a $200 difference. I mean, come on, what's the deal? Do I want to stay for 8 days? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I don't have that many days in this LP, so I think we'll just go for 6. Let's just keep it short, and that's the shortest I can get away with. Can't go down for just 3 days because we have that extra extension because we got that that lifetime opportunity. So we are not going to. I don't want to go to China. I almost messed up. All right, France. France is going to cost us 3,900. Not bad. It's still about the same. All right, we're going to France. Everybody ready? I'm ready. Did I get everything? I hope so. Whatever I left, I'll buy new. All right, let's go ahead and go to France. Take them all over. And then that way we can get over there. We'll buy a house. I know we bought a house at the end of the last episodes, I think right before I actually closed up the series. But when I actually popped them out of that world and I popped them out of that save file and got them here, they lost their house, they lost everything, and all those towns got reset. So we're basically back to square one. But as soon as we get there, hello zombies. As soon as we actually get to France, instead of going to the base camp, I mean that's where we're going to arrive. But the first thing we'll do is we'll actually pick a house, and we'll do some house hunting. So I'll be back in just a minute when they're actually arriving, and we are ready to go. All right, well here we are, finally arriving in France, and I have my music turned off for the loading screen, so it was kind of weird just sitting there with no sound whatsoever, just hearing kind of like the sound effects. It was funny. Alright, but anyway, back to France. This is where we ended up our adventures at the very end with the frustration of the adventure board being broken. But of course now with everything reset, who knows? It could all actually work for us if we wanted to do it. But we're not going to. Alright, so you got some wishes taken care of. And the first thing we're going to do is we are going to get on that phone. And we are going to, actually before we do that, let's stop. Let's go into Edit Town because this is where I can't actually see them to purchase, I don't believe. And the only way you can actually see the houses is if you go up into Edit Town and then pretend like you're going to build on them. Now the house we bought, I believe it was this little house right here, and I know it's way too small. It's something I don't want to actually go back to. It was just a little 1-bedroom, so we're going to pass on that. I think this house over here isn't too bad. Let me just go take a look at it. It is the Lilac House. It's off by itself, kind of away from everybody. And there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, but it's a pretty house. It's just right out here in the middle of nowhere. Let's see. Let's take a look at it. Let's see. Very nice kitchen. I like that. I don't see much of a dining room for all of us. There's 5 of us, so there's not much of a place for the family to get together and eat. This looks more like a great place for a couple. And, yeah, 1 bedroom for a child, 1 for the adults. There is some potential up here for like a game room or something we could work on, which would be great. But like I said, it's a great place for maybe a couple or like a very rich single adult. So I'll pass on it, even though I liked it. Now this one looks like a farm. It's a 40 by 40 lot. Let's go take a look at it because we got the money. I think there's really nothing we can't. I don't know if there's anything we can't afford. Ooh, I like this, and it's got a great place for a garden, which we could get into gardening over here. Let's take a look at the house here. Come on and load up. We've got this nice kitchen in the back. We've got a nice place for everybody to sit and eat dinner together. Got a nice little half bathroom. Great living room. Love the first floor. It's really nice. Now you got your own little barn over here, so I don't think you can have horses over here. I don't think they actually transfer over, but we could either put our cars in there or we could use it as a workshop for other kinds of things that they wanted to learn, like sculpting or inventing or whatever. So potential there, or actually a little home gym. Great master bedroom up here for mom and dad, I believe, but I don't see a bathroom. There's not a private bathroom for them. It's kind of surprising. I would have thought that there would have been one. But you got 2 rooms for, let's see, 1 kid, 2 kids. Let's see, what about a third one? Well, there's potential again because they've got this upstairs that we could actually build another room, or we could just put bunk beds or something down here, or do something different for them. So this one definitely has potential, and of course the money, it's fine. It's only 94,000. A lot of room in the house. I liked it. Okay, that was that one. This one right here, the Daffodil House, let's go take a look at it. I know this is all basically just showing you houses, but some of you guys don't have World Adventures, and this is a part that you don't really get to see normally in a World Adventures Let's Play. Now this almost looks like a community building, doesn't it? It's so huge, but this is definitely one for a big family. As you can see, this is one of, I've seen this one many times before. It's kind of a half and half house. It's not really fully done. This is a nice kitchen and everything over here. It is just basically a very smaller version of it. This extra room right here, but then this side over here, I don't think it's completely set up. Yeah, it's not done. You have all this room to expand. Now with Midnight Hollow, you can actually now create a business out of your home. This would be fantastic. You could actually use this house and put a lot of different businesses going in your house. You could get some stuff in here. It would be pretty nice. And you could continue to actually expand on this house because there is another floor. You'd have to put in a staircase or something to get up here. But it's got potential. As far as what I'm looking for, though, it's not really what I want. But it is very inexpensive. It's only $73,000. And let me see the size of that lot. That was a 20 by 40. That is not a big lot at all. I could put that in other towns, couldn't I? I could. I'm not going to. Okay, now this one, I think I looked at this one and it's kind of small. I believe I looked at this at the end of the last, I think like episode 55, somewhere around there when we were having those issues. And either that or either I couldn't get into it. I couldn't remember. Okay, we've got our living room over here, which is fine. It's actually very nice. Got a nice dining room. Kitchen, small, but it's definitely workable. Half bathroom here. Okay, it looks like we've got a garage, or just maybe like a little workroom. It's not really a garage. Just a nice workout room. It could be a gym. It could be pretty much anything we want it to be. Up here, let's see, one master bedroom, which isn't that big. We got these 2 little rooms, or 2 little beds. Definitely is too small of a house for our family. We'd have a lot of issues trying to make it work. I don't really want to do that. Okay, I don't like this house. I've actually been there before. Let me just look at the prices. That kind of gives me an idea. The Fern House, I don't think I know the Fern House at all. Let's go take a look at it because, you know, I want to check them out. It's pretty. It's right here on the banks. Not much room in the backyard to do anything with it, but you see right here, this is basically its side yard. So if I roll it all the way down, you can kind of tell that there's just kind of a little private side yard, but then it's got this little backyard right here, so there is room to do some things, I guess. Master bedroom, there's a room for a kid and a toddler. I don't know, or kid and a baby. Not much else besides that. There's not a staircase, is there? So it looks like we're basically looking at a very small house. Yeah, potential to build onto it if you want to put a staircase in. It's there, it's fine. I just don't see it. I don't think it's going to be the one I want. I didn't look at this one. The Tulip House, it's pretty big too, isn't it? How much is that thing worth? 78,000. Yeah, the houses aren't normally that expensive over here. So let's take a look at this one. Which would be considered the front? Alright, I guess this is the front right here. I guess it kind of looks like it would be. Let's just drop it down and see what we're working with. Okay, they do have this little room over here, which would be great for one of the kids. We have a nice little courtyard, private in the middle, so we could do whatever we wanted to inside. This is just a lot of wasted space, to be perfectly honest with you. Yeah, we could put a whole bunch of skill building items out over here, but there's room for the kids. Got plenty of rooms for them. This would actually be mom and dad's room. Does it fit us? Yeah. Is it what I want? No. I'm going to say no to that one. It's definitely worthwhile. I mean, it's something we could work with, but it's not what I want to do. Okay, I've looked at pretty much all of these. I know I didn't actually look at this one, which is the Daisy House next to the base camp. How much was it? It's a decent price. Normally you can tell by the price if it's going to be a starter home or if it's going to be decent. Let's just take a look at it and see what it is. Might as well check them all before we go. Okay, you come in here. We've got a kitchen, got a living room, nowhere to really eat for the family. We got this big room out in the back, which is okay. Um, yeah, too small for us. Really not going to fit our family at all. So across the way. Now this is the big house, and I don't think we can afford that house. It's unfortunate. I don't think we have enough money for that. We're close, but we're not that close. So if we really wanted to get the big castle, we're not there yet. But let's just take a look at some of these. That one was worth how much? 27. It's a starter home. That was taken 22, 45, 36. Anything that's actually expensive. That's going to be the ones to actually look at. 32. Um, what is this one? 41. Looks like this one's basically the. Nah, I don't really like that one. What about this one? 27. No, then we got this one way out here on the side. Yeah, my time percentage, something done. Now this one is the abandoned nectary. I don't really know. It's on really strange terrain. We can look at it. It's pretty. It is very impressive over here on its own. Let's go ahead and take a look down here in the lowest view. Let's see. We've got a little. There's a little nectary over here, so we could actually use that, and we wouldn't have to bring ours out, which is great. A lot of going up and down these steps, so it's reminiscent of China to me. Of course, we've got this big open area right here, which you should have. I would have thought you'd had a really nice table. Kind of surprised it doesn't have one, but it has a pretty nice kitchen over here. So we just have to put in our own table. Is this unfurnished? I guess it is. That's unfortunate. I didn't expect it to be unfurnished. Wow. Okay, so we got a nice big bedroom, 2 bedrooms up here, more rooms. Definitely worth it, but it's one of those that you have to furnish on your own, and I really don't feel like spending all the time furnishing. I don't want to do that. So, unfortunately, I'm going to say no. And I think that's it. I believe that is our choices of homes. So, looking at that, I got to make a decision and decide for sure which one I want. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that right away. I'm thinking this little house right here, the Jonquil house. I think that's how you say it. I'm probably wrong. I think this is the one with the barn that actually had the best potential. I don't remember the bedroom situation. Yeah, this one does, because we could actually put in twin beds for the boys and let Kylie have her own room. We have this room over here to make a garden, and then they could come over and just do gardening over while they're over here, since they don't have really any jobs or anything else to do. So you might as well teach them something and have somebody do something. We could grow grapes, and over here we could put in things for other stuff. I don't know. Well, guys, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap it up here, and I'm going to continue looking at these houses and making a decision. And when I decide, I will go ahead and move them in, and I will have them set up into a house. I don't know which one, but I will have them set up into the house, and we'll just kind of go from there and see where we're going to stay. And we'll be here for just about 6 days, not for very long. This is such a cute house from the outside, but I don't think the inside is very big. That's the problem. It's great for a single person. It really is. But for a family, not a chance. Unless you want to build something up here, but this is very tiny. So and there's no room on the back, so you're right there on the cliff. So there's not a whole lot there. But yeah, it's kind of hard to find a house that I like. I may have to just kind of make some adjustments to something and go from there. But I'm going to look at a little bit more detail in some of these other houses over here. And so when you guys see me come back with the next episode, you will see us in one of these houses in France, and we'll take it from there. So guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.